peeps, it's Boxer Lowdown and I'm back here with another video. Now this fight has really crept up on me. I don't know about you guys, but it's crept up on me. Canelo Alvarez and Sergey Kovalev will be fighting this weekend, November the 2nd. These two will be fighting. I believe it's in Las Vegas these two will be fighting at, but Canelo and Kovalev, this has crept up on me because we've had so many fights taking place over the last few weeks. I've been just so busy covering those that this one has just really crept up on us. You know, I haven't had the chance to really see as much build-up videos as I would have liked. You know, I don't know if there's any like 24/7 type things or going on, but I haven't really seen it. I've just been so focused on like the Taylor Prograis fight, the Usyk fight. You know, there's so many fights going on every week. You know, as boxing fans, we are being spoiled at the moment with everything that's wrong in boxing at the moment, with like the WBC and a franchise champion and all this stuff. Certain fights not being made. There's been a lot going on in boxing, a lot of news, a lot of fights and everything else. So yeah, Canelo Kovalev, this is potentially one of the biggest fights of the year and it's taking place this weekend. So what do you guys think about it? Canelo's obviously jumping up in 2 weights. He's the middleweight champion right now. He defeated Danny Jacobs last time out, looked very impressive, winning a points decision. Canelo Alvarez in the form of his life right now. He's really looking like the goods, man. I mean, he's a very difficult man to beat. He's got it all. You know, he's got punch output. He's got a different variety of skill set. Like, he's very good defensively. You know, he's just great technique. The guy is on form right now. And to go up 2 weights to challenge Kovalev, who was under adversity last time out against Anthony Yarde, let's make no mistake about it, but he pulled out the stops to win that. Even at 37 years old, Kovalev is still a danger man, and he's a lot bigger than Canelo Alvarez. I mean, if you've seen the head-to-head between the two, Kovalev, he towers over Canelo. So it's an interesting move. It's an interesting fight, actually, one that I'm excited about. I know it's been met with some skepticism from, you know, certain areas of the boxing public, but for me, I'm not mad at this fight at all. Like, I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm intrigued as to how this fight goes. Now, I know Kovalev is not the same fighter as he was back in like 2013, 14, 15. He's not the same fighter as he was back then, but he's still got it. You know, he's still, as he showed against Anthony Yarde, you know, he still has the power to come back from adversity and knock a man out. So Kovalev, not many people are picking him to win this fight. I'm not picking him to win this fight. I'm picking Canelo to win it. However, it will be interesting to see if he is able to keep Canelo on the end of his jab, because Buddy McGirt will be screaming at him in the corner. And if he can keep it at range and box at distance, not allow Canelo to go on the inside, then it could be very interesting. I mean, you never know. I wouldn't rule out Kovalev completely, because the guy is well schooled. Even at 37 years old, he's a wiry old fox. He knows what to do in that ring. He doesn't really carry that sort of mean, you know, scary persona that he used to, because Kovalev, back in the day, he was that guy that people just feared before they step into the ring. Kovalev was, of course, he has killed a man in the ring before, unfortunate circumstances. He has killed Samarkov, I believe it was, in the ring. That was quite a few years back now, but he did have this aura about him, you know, this presence where he was just a mean machine, just a nasty guy in the ring, nasty individual out the ring, and you know, he just used to beat men up. Like, I remember the John Pascal fight, he just beat him up. Like, he's just got that in him, but he's still got that in him now, but I think he's calmed down a lot now. He doesn't seem like the more scary type anymore. I mean, he has been stopped. He got stopped by Almeida Alvarez. He lost to Andre Ward twice, so he has shown that he can be beaten. Canelo Alvarez has only lost to Floyd Mayweather. Now, make some of the other fights as you will. I know some will be disputed, like the Lara fight, maybe the Trout fight and whatever, but Canelo Alvarez has only lost to Floyd, and he is, like I said, in the form of his life right now. You know, he defeated Triple G twice. That's another fight that people say that was contentious, but listen, man, at this stage, you can't deny what Canelo's achieved. You can't. I know that there is the drug thing, like, let's put that to the side for a minute. Like, Canelo is a top-class fighter, and I believe against Kovalev, it is going to be a very interesting fight. I do think he will be able to get on the inside of Kovalev. And, you know, there is this myth about, let's talk about this first. There is this myth about Kovalev's body where if you attack the body, Kovalev will fold. But when have we seen Kovalev fold from the body? I mean, we saw him lose to Andre Ward. They were perceived body shots, but a lot of those punches were low, let's be honest. Canelo will have to just use his repertoire, get on the inside of Kovalev. And yeah, he will need to hit the body, but he also needs to make sure he goes upstairs as well. Kovalev has shown he can be knocked out. So Canelo, he wasn't a massive puncher at middleweight. Like, he wasn't really knocking many men over at middleweight. So to move up to light heavyweight and knock out Kovalev, that's going to be a task altogether as well. So it will be interesting to see what sort of power he does carry up there. But I'm not going to expect it to be too much against Kovalev because he wasn't like exactly knocking people out at middleweight. So very interesting fight, man. Canelo in his prime, Kovalev coming out of his prime. If Kovalev was any near to his best, I think he could win it. I think he has, like I said, he's a lot bigger than Canelo. But I'm going to go for Canelo Alvarez in this one. I just think that, you know, momentum's on his side. I think that he is the A side as well. So if the fight was to go to a close decision, it would go to Canelo. But I just think that Canelo's probably got a bit more, probably got more in the tank right now. He's the younger, fresher fighter. And he's very talented, which will explain why he'll be able to move up certain weight classes and dominate. So Kovalev by no means is the best light heavyweight in the world right now. That would likely be Artur Beterbiev after he defeated Vostik. But going to be an interesting fight, man. I'm really looking forward to watching it. I think it could be a very good one as well. So drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about it. How do you see Canelo Alvarez and Kovalev going? Has it crept by like it has for you, for me? Like, it's literally just flown by, this fight. I mean, it wasn't that long when it was announced. It was probably like a month or so ago, a couple of months. But yeah, we're here now, November the 2nd, Canelo and Kovalev. So drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about it. Let me know your predictions, what rounds, how you see it going. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.